Welcome to Alexa's Tech Room. Works amazing. Wireless security camera. A camera 10 I-type HD Wansview WiFi home indoor camera for by Pet Nanny two-way audio night vision. The item is sold by Wansview. Product linked in the description below. Make sure this fits by entering your model number. 10 I-type HD Wi-Fi camera with 10 I-type HD resolution. Wansview home camera displays a crystal clear, smooth live video. You can keep an eye on your home anytime, anywhere. Camera works with 2.4 Wi-Fi is not supported. Two-way audio works with Alexa built-in microphone speaker offers to communicate with your love when you are out. Works with Alexa. Ask Alexa to show your front door, baby room, or anywhere else you have your Wansview Wi-Fi camera. Smart Panel Zoom Crystal Night Vision and 105 wide-angle enhanced lens combined with 320 horizontal, 80 vertical rotation range create a complete 360 coverage, and forks digital zoom to enlarge the video to see details clearly. 4 PC's 914 IR LEDs give you clear black-white picture in pitch dark up to 5 meters, no light pollution. Real-time motion detection alert notification and TENS video will be sent to your phone. Just open Wansview Cloud app to check quickly what is going on. Will not miss any important movements. SD card and cloud storage are optional. Security and privacy protection financial encryption technology for cloud storage. The highest protection of the data for privacy. No one could access to your information without your permission. 4.3 out of 5 stars. The item has a total of 30,000. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Chibers. Works amazing. 5.0 out of 5 stars. So I got this camera to monitor a stray with a severely fractured pelvis that I am fostering. It's in a 30 kennel mounted in the top corner that's covered by a sheet often. It will work great when it's all healed to maybe catch some fun cat antics in my apartment. 3 on that point, the connectivity on the Wi-Fi and cellular is fantastic. I haven't had a single issue with it not connecting or behaving improperly once connected. It even warns on cellular that it may use a lot of data. Take notes wise, I think I could go on vacation and actually connect to this camera. I have been converted. 4. It is great in low light, especially if you use the IR light in pitch black situations. I don't, because although the internet says cats can't see infrared light, my kitten disagrees when he tries to hide from the camera when I turn the IR on. 5. The included mounting stuff works great. I may have made a Frankenstein out of it now, but once it's not in the cage, that hardware will work great. 6. It does well at all the normal camera stuff. It should like adjusting focus, adjusting lighting, moving without binding, taking pictures and videos from the app. It's always what would be considered low light, so probably the least ideal conditions, and I still love it. Cons: they are slight, and if I used it like a normal camera, all but one won't be an issue. 1. When you move the camera with the app, the camera itself can make a very slight sound. Through the app, it's a pretty loud sound. It won't be a problem if it was 16 inches or less from a hertz cord. Kitty, it does surprise him after 2 days, but he notices. Again, it's really barely noticeable. 2. It sometimes makes a slight clickety-clack when adjusting the focus when, say, I reach my hand in the cage. This might not be a thing if mounted more than 2 feet from something. It also may be switching to the non-IR night vision BW. Again, not real loud unless you're right there, still not a problem. 3. This one is the app, but again it's probably because of the small kennel it's in. I have not 1 ounce of regret. I wish the motion detection could be less sensitive than it can currently be. Again, when 13 of the image moves, there's not much you can do. 4. This one isn't specific to my situation, but I just wish the degrees of rotation for every camera movement up or downside to side was so drastic. Not a complaint, as the slightly higher priced offerings from Wansview probably have finer rotation. I'm just cheap. In conclusion, this is a great camera. I will recommend it to anyone that wants a camera to monitor something, whether that's property, pets, people, nature, or the inside of a small kennel. It's just great. Not just good for the price, just good. 10/10 I would buy again. Could it be better? Sure, but I have a feeling most of my cons are addressed in the higher tier items, so I'm not complaining at all. Pros: 1, it just works. I didn't have to fuss and fight with it, didn't really even read the manual aside from what app to download. I had to try a few times to scan the QR code on my phone. It still only took 3 or 4 minutes. 2, the clarity of the picture in normal IR mode. It gives a nice-defined image from close like I have it, or across my apartment like when setting it up. This review is from Joseph Lawless. Excellent customer service and shockingly easy to use. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I recently adopted a 1-year-old dog through a local rescue agency, and very dishearteningly, I soon learned that the situation from which my dog had been pulled was an extremely abusive one, where most of the dogs were left to fend for themselves or kept in groups in cardboard boxes. At only £5, Lily. Due to hasty reading on my part, I did not notice the final phrase for which one was supposed to wait, the content of which offered confirmation of a secure, steady internet signal. Within about 10 minutes of the camera having been installed, I received a notification to update my firmware to the latest version. This notification was not the consequence of any complaint I had registered. It was simply the application informing me that new firmware was available. I downloaded the firmware and the feed began to work. Since then, I have never had a problem with accessing the feed, and I am able to check in on Lily while I am running errands. Never having owned a dog, I have had my fair share of first-ig anxiety, and I am now able to determine how long after my departure Lily whines, steadily decreasing and now only lasting a few minutes, and check in on her while she is in her crate. The relief of that knowledge alone makes the product worthwhile. The quality of the feed is also excellent, so much so that I play it in its SD variety. I haven't needed to go the HD route because everything is already clear as crystal. The application is incredibly easy to use, and since the successful installation, I have not had to do anything. Now for the second point. Between my initial installation of the application and the 10 to 15 minutes it took for the firmware to update and for the camera to start working, during that time, I could not maintain or open a connection between the camera's feed and my cell phone. I sent an email to Wansview's customer service department. When I leave my house to run errands on which she cannot accompany me, I crate her, and I have been out of my own dog guardian anxiety. One of their agents, Melody, responded within 24 hours. Not only did she provide me with instructions on how to begin to assess what the potential issue might be and how she could help me address that, she explained that Wansview so stands by its products that if my camera proved defective, I could return it at no charge or have it replaced. Because the camera was already working, I made a note to myself to reply to her email later in the day. When, due to my own error, I forgot to reply to Melody's message confirming that the camera was indeed working, she followed up me with via email to confirm that I had received her message and to ask what she could do to help ensure that the camera was working. I do not know if I have ever had a customer service experience during which a company representative reached out to me a second time because I mistakenly failed to reply to their first message. In her second message, she reiterated her commitment to helping me ensure that the product worked properly and that Wansview's ethic was one that stood behind the quality of its products and the quality of customers' experiences with those products. I immediately replied, thanked her for her message, and explained how happy I was with the quality of the product. In short, even if you experience any issues with this camera during setup, as someone not altogether fluent in technogadgetry, the abundant interest in helping to ensure that I could use the camera with use certainly marks out Wansview as unique in my experience. And the price is a terribly affordable one. Worried about how she handles my absence during those periods. All in all, I would encourage anyone to consider buying this camera, and if they choose to do so, to buy it with the ease of knowing that there is an active customer service team happy to interface with you and help resolve any issues. A colleague of mine suggested Wansview, and she could not have been more correct. Reviews of the application through which the Wansview camera works I will discuss. Setup momentarily paint a curiously negative picture, some saying that recent changes in the application have made it difficult to sustain a connection with the camera. I downloaded the application as the instructions requested, and I began the setup process. I thought I had done it properly, and was thus surprised when the camera could not seem to establish an audio-visual connection between its recording lens and my cell phone. Here, 2 points must be noted, both of which will hopefully gesture toward the quality of the product and the excellent customer service Wansview offers. First, the error on my part. Instructions say clearly that a new user must wait to hear certain phrases emitted by the camera's microphone to confirm that it is completely operational. Wansview 5. This is the newest of Wansview Dome series, which is independently designed and developed by Wansview. It has been fully upgraded in terms of quality and function, such as superb video quality, accurate motion sensor, cloud storage, and compatibility with Alexa. Works with Amazon Alexa. Whether you are cooking, reading, or watching television, just say, "Alexa, show me the baby room" on Echo Show. After enabling the Wansview on Alexa skills, you can always see what your child is doing. Wansview Baby Camera allows you to enjoy peace of mind. Toy audio night voice and built-in enhanced microphone, speaker, and invisible infrared LEDs. You can see, talk, and listen to your love or scare off the unexpected person on Wansview Cloud app in real time, even if you are not at home, which gives you peace of mind and 24-hour protection. Real-time alerts for safety. Wansview security camera would snapshot and record 10-sec videos automatically when detecting motion. Alert notifications will be quickly pushed to your mobile phone, help you keep your home safe in time. Alert videos can be saved to your local SD card and cloud, where you could review, download, and delete freely. Multi-users multiple view. Wansview home camera supports for users to view simultaneously on a phone, Android phone, PC software, and tablet. You could share your camera with friends and family for good moments. Wansview Cloud app can manage multiple cameras and display 4 live videos on one screen, help you keep up with everything in your house. SD card cloud storage. Wansview wireless security camera supports micro SD card storage. Up to 120 IP videos can be replayed in LAN network. Innovation is endless. Wansview makes your life better. Cloud storage to avoid the risk of losing footage from SD card. You can log an app to instantly pinpoint your footage through an intelligent timeline and play it back in seamless and brilliant quality. SD card is not included. 5/6 USIX 54-pack, 3/9 video stream, 10 iType, 10 iType, 10 iType, 10 iType, 10 iType, 10 iType. Toy audio viewing angle 1.5, 110, 105, 125, 105, 100 PTZ pan 320 tilt, 80 forks digital zoom pan 350 tilt, 90 forks digital zoom pan. 4's Wi-Fi only 2. 4's Wi-Fi only 2. 4's Wi-Fi only 2. 4's Wi-Fi and wired connection 2. 4's Wi-Fi only 2. 4's Wi-Fi and wired connection. Wansview 10 iType HD Dome Camera 5. Connect your home in a smart way. Wansview 5 Wi-Fi app camera can be easily installed. Connect the camera with 2. 4 Wi-Fi 5 is not supported. You could place it on the table or hang on the wall. Superb live video day-night. Communicate with your love. Real-time motion alert works with Alexa. Enjoy peace of mind. Note: this camera is not a traditional plug-and-play webcam. 1 Wansview Wi-Fi camera. 1 all-power adapter. 1 8 micro USB cable required to be plugged in while working. 1 quick installation guide. Mounting accessories bracket. Screws. 10 iType HD pan-tilt zoom camera. You can see crystal clear videos with the 10 iType HD camera. With large wide-angle lens, pan, tilt, and forks digital zoom functions, you can remotely control the camera and monitor every corner of your home in real time. You can preset favorite positions up to 4 for rapid positioning. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Wansview. What kind of SD card does this use? This camera supports micro SD card, which can be up to 120 IT. We normally recommend a Class 10 micro SD card for better using experience. We normally recommend a Class 10 micro SD card for better using experience. Thanks. See more. This camera supports micro SD card, which can be up to 120 IT. Wansview, see less. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.